Hello, and welcome back to this Let's Play of Memody Sindrel song. Let me see, we just did this one. So let's go back in reverse order. Now that I played my song with you, I want to play it with others too. I'd like to go and do that soon when morning comes and we're all fresh. Just one more day left of this light. Oh, I thought this was the last day. But plenty more with lasting life. Of course I'll share my song with you if that's a thing you'd like to do. Perhaps the stream of time will carry you to me again sometime. Yeah, no, not visiting her. Let me see, who are all the people again? I'm very confused. No. This is Hammer. Oh, right, it has the name. Oh, it's you. I thought, sorry. I thought for a minute you were Hammer. I'm pretty much the opposite. That must mean there's something going on between those two. He obviously prefers Hammer to me. Who wouldn't? Transforming into Oas is one of my many talents. Hammer fact. That's genuinely hilarious. I'm glad though. I'm glad it's you though, and not him again. Again? Yeah, he actually came and visited me today. It took me by surprise. Terrifying. I thought he was coming to get angry at me for not being like him. It wouldn't have been the first time, but well, he's still tactless and my brain's still bruised from his barbed banter. But he seemed genuinely interested in my song. He stuck with it despite mistakes. We got to the end and everything. I mean, I know he's all about challenges, so I wouldn't expect him to quit, but it seemed more like he was generally listening to it rather than just trying to smash through it. I don't know, maybe I've just gone mad from the isolation and I'm imagining something that's not there. But I could have sworn I don't know, he was probably just bored, looking for something to do. We only exchanged a few words outside the song. Remarkably, few of them were criticism to my surprise. Fewer helped to make sense of the whole thing, though. It's all been rather surreal. Sorry, I've just been rambling at you. So how have you been? I'm okay. I'm glad he wanted to sing with you, though. They'll become guest friends and I'll be replaced. Not that I'm anyone's friend currently. Who'd want to be friends with me? I was nervous the whole time. It was so different to sharing my song with you. We could do that again if you'd like. Or, I know it's late, so I'll completely understand if you'd rather go rest. I do need to do that myself soon too. I just appreciate being able to see you for a bit. Yes. Nope. Evening, Memody. I heard from Vivance that course let you sing her song. Yes, she did. I finished it and everything. Ooh, well done. I'm very impressed. I'm pleased you're keeping busy and making friends with everyone. I've been hearing good things about you from the others. She's just lying to be nice. What good things could there be? Honestly, I kind of envy you being so busy. I've not really had much to do at all these 6 days. Usually I'm really busy at this time looking after other Sindrels who might need me. It's something I started doing during my own 6 days, but I kept it up whenever we arrived on a new island and meet its freshly awakened inhabitants. Wait, you moved from island to island? There are always some who seem to struggle more at life than others. They don't have much stamina, and they get ill easily, and they struggle to charge or be charged. I'll do what I can to improve their lives, and it's fulfilling when I can, so I miss that. But this is the sort of thing when we start losing them. If they're not well enough to make it through the whole 6 days, I don't miss that. I've lost so many good people, so many memories of that. We all need to rest if we want to keep going, and I'm trying to see these 6 days in that way. If I rest now, then I can be more help when we find these new people next time. I'm not resting so much that I don't want to share my song with you, though. I'd love to do that anytime you like. Scrotto. So you met Course? I did. Oh, sounds like it went well. Maybe? As if I could have a positive influence on anyone. Surely the only way I cheered her up is when I left. Now everything will seem better if she compares it to being around me. Her song wasn't easy. She shared it with you, apparently. Interesting. It's wonderful that she trusted you with that. I know she's the newest member of our little bunch of minstrels, but I've been quite concerned how reluctant she's been to share the music with the rest of us. She'd certainly spent ample time singing with us during the winter, then practicing her lute when she had to replace her voice. So if it wasn't for the lack of interest with the medium, I got the feeling that she was quite sad or lost. She said she felt that lost and didn't know what to do with her life. Yes, lost. That's certainly the pervading theme whenever we shared words. Uncertainty too. It's been plain on my mind, to be honest. I give this gift of extended life because to me it is a gift. What better gift can there be that of more experience? But what if to her it was more of a curse, rather than saving her from a waterfall? At the end of the stream I dammed her flow, stole her desired goal. Most of the Sindrels who took me off on my offer felt out of place in some way or another. They felt above others, below them, aside from them, each different but similar in their reasons for being open to transcendence. Course wasn't like that. She was normal, I suppose you could say. Odd in absolutely no way whatsoever. She seemed at ease in her 6-day life, and she'd been successful too, for the most part anyway. When I met her, she already had her gem charged 6 times with days to spare. She was ready and waiting for the winter, so then she might achieve what she felt what she was born to do. See, as Sindrels, we live but 6 days. We wouldn't have had time to raise the next generation ourselves. There needs to be another generation for the species to continue, but we never actually see them. Nature, in its silent wisdom, has seen fit to intertwine life and death in the Sindrel cycle. When an Oa's 6 days are up, she must return to a houseplant, usually the one she first worked. There, the same nectar pool that infused her vitality, or retained that vitality for new use, shall sink into the pool and dissolve, become one with it. If she's formed a lasting connections with any Iris, they'll join her to share the same fate. I have no idea whether they're awake and aware of when this happens. I'd like to think not. The resulting Sindrel soup reconstitutes into one or more other children over the winter. The life force contained within the Oa's gem from both herself and the 1 to 6 Imis she's had charge at is the source of the vitality for these offspring. It's why we're attracted to the vibrant, so then our offspring might be brimming with life as well. Come the winter's end, always awake from the nectar pools from which they fall, while emus are ejected into the wilds just before awakening. Most of us are aware of all this deep down, and we have a strong urge to charge gems with others so that we might fulfill nature's mission. We live, charge, die, and our remains spring new life. I wasn't willing to accept this. It's why I found a way to escape the cycle. You discovered fire. To live beyond my assigned days and to share that with any who felt similarly. But course, when I made my offer to her, she seemed eager but conflicted. Of course, she said, and I was happy to oblige, but I felt it was more about not refusing an opportunity than the nature of the opportunity necessarily. She never talked about this openly, but I think she missed an opportunity earlier in her life and regretted it deeply. She must have resolved to never miss a number and accepted it for that reason. Or at least that's what I've managed to piece together. And so she felt lost. With nature guiding her, she knew what to do. Everything was in service of her future children. With death out of the picture, her gem can't gestate. All she knew before is now blocked. Is that how it works? Like, maybe I was reading too much into it and it isn't actually just making a fire over the winter, it's something else. It's been such a shame to see. But perhaps brighter days lie ahead, and you're to thank. It sounds like you helped her find herself by sharing her song. I'll likely ask her about it tomorrow. I look forward to it. Perhaps she'll even share her song with me too. I've been talking about this so long about this. It's so late now. So late. You better rest. I imagine tomorrow will be quite a big day for you. My final day. Let me see, 8 more minutes. So the point of life is a Sindrel to get my gem charged. I should have asked to charge gems with her. Then my charged gem would become a children or something. Another Sindrel who lives in the world after I'm gone, takes my place in it. Gone. That'll be soon. I didn't do that. I didn't get my charge by anyone even once. Because I bet everyone would rather smash their faces into a rock than do that with me. Unless it was that rock that hammer made to look like me. In which case they would not go near that rock. Not just because it's underwater, but because just going near it would make them tear their eyes out to stop the tears, vomit tears. Their eyes would be so disgusted by being reminded of me they'd throw up. Being in an ocean of fish vomit wouldn't help, of course, which would be my fault too. So they wouldn't go near the me rock, except to get close enough to throw other rocks at it, little rocks that also look like me, so then they can enjoy the feeling of throwing me away. Maybe both hurling me away and hurting me in the process would be as enjoyable to them as charging, which is supposed to feel really good. Not that I would know what that feels like, charging, or getting rid of me even though I wish I could. I never get to know what charging feels like. I never get to experience. Everyone else probably got to, but not me, because I'm broken. A broken Sindrel. Not even a Sindrel really at all. I don't know what I am. A joke. Which is why I'm laughed at. I never did what I was born here to do. I will never have a children. Shut up. I just spent every day singing stupid songs. I wasted my life. But at least it's almost over now. The voice will soon stop bothering me. After tomorrow, my 6 days will be up and I'll die. I won't have to put up with this anymore. I won't have to feel pain or be laughed at for being such a jerk. Of barely a Sindrel. By my own head voice. I won't have to sing any more stupid songs that I keep getting wrong. I won't have to sing any more songs that I get to the end of and feel that buzzy feeling. I won't get to feel the sand between my toes, the warm sun on my skin. I won't get to talk to the others ever again. I won't get to think anymore, see anymore, anything, or I'm going to die. I don't want to die. I'm almost at the end. I should go see Hearth tomorrow. I haven't sung his song yet. Yeah, I knew it was his. Maybe I'll get to sing his song before I die. He's going to be so disappointed in me. He'll probably be so disappointed he won't even be able to look at me for long enough to laugh at me. Or actually, he'll be really happy because he knows I'm going to die and won't have to see me again. Finally, the nightmare of him having me in his life will be over. It will be a relief. The moment my dead body hits the ground, he'll just start dancing on, oh God, doing a jaunty jig and singing Ding Dong the Moron's Dead. And everyone else will all come and join in, and they'll be all dancing on my corpse together, hand in hand. I'm really fat. He was there for me at the beginning. Oh. He welcomed me into life, and he's always been nice to me. I should go see him. The 6th day, dusk. Okay, only 3 minutes left. That should be saving done. That should be good. Bye for now, everyone.